Hello, replay fans and haters and people who don't know where they are on the internet. Welcome to a new episode. I'm your host, Andrew Reiner. Today, I am joined by Jeff Cork.
Hello.
Phil Kollar.
Hey.
Kyle Strife.
I need a catchphrase.
I'm not going to fall for that again. That is his catchphrase, everyone. Today, we're taking a look at the horrible, awful, abysmal Zelda games on Philips CDI. Yes. Have you guys played these? Jeff Cork.
No.
Phil.
I definitely have not.
Kyle.
Kyle
owns them!
They're mine. I brought them into the office.
These are your copies.
And I played each one for like 20 minutes. So this will be that we actually had an actual CDI controller in the office. So this will be the first time I've actually played with a traditional controller with buttons and a D-pad.
Are you excited?
Yes, incredibly excited.
Now, these were gifts from your wife?
They were gifts for my wife. I bought them for my wife off eBay. She wanted.
Whoa, hold on.
Okay.
This piece is what all true warriors strive for.
I just wonder what Ganon's up to.
Don't we all?
Wow.
I wonder what Ganon's up to
Your
also.
Majesty, Ganon and his minions have seized the island of Kollar.
You know what I got to say?
How can we
Spoken dialogue in a Zelda game? Awesome.
I don't know. I'm surprised Nintendo's
Immediately
taking so long
better
to-
than Skyward Sword.
I think this is proof that Zelda could be better with spoken dialogue.
How about a kiss for luck?
You've got to be kidding.
No, brother.
Wow.
Well, excuse me.
Oh, man. This is even worse than that.
Yeah, it is.
Evil. You must conquer each. I guess I'd better get going.
This is really how I imagine Link's personality to be when I play, Nintendo Zeldas. All right.
Oh, wow.
So should
End
we-
game. We are done.
Oh, whoa! I didn't even.
Hey, want to fight the forces
Oh.
of evil in Kollar?
I did not
Get
select
out.
this.
It's easy. You got this.
What
map,
is that?
See?
It's telling me how to play. This is a tutorial.
Just move the Triforce to where you want to go.
All right.
The blue Triforce.
It's good that we have the Triforce already.
Garanu.
Click button 1 and flash. I'm there.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, I should probably describe the buttons here. Because
Kind of reminds me of Prince Adam. I
there's
don't know
more.
why.
He's going to teach us how to duck walk.
Oh yes.
Move it up and I jump or climb.
Thank you.
Either or.
Whatever makes me leap.
And leap.
He looks so happy.
Press button 1 to slash with the sword.
Teach me how to duck walk.
It's coming. Just calm down.
When you get the power sword, button 1 makes it shoot.
Oh, that's the worst power sword.
Move the controller down.
This is-
and
oh,
I
here you go.
crouch. When I'm crouching, you can make me do the duck walk.
Oh wait, it's really called the duck walk?
Yeah.
Did he just
Yeah.
say that? I thought that was just something you made up.
No.
You enter a
Oh, that is
door,
amazing.
move in front
Cool, huh?
like this.
Amazing.
Now, press button 2.
Oh, wow.
Luckily, I brought my smart sword. It won't hurt anyone friendly. In fact, it makes them talk.
Oh my god. This is I have not seen any of this.
My friend, as long
Guy-
as you
I
have
Just
enough
can't sit
rupees.
still in this game.
Video games have gone the wrong way. That's all I got to say. Like,
It's kind of like early motion capture when people would act with their arms, It's kind of like they had animation, so they got really excited and just like gave them way too much to do.
shame on all of you who did not make this game a success.
I can carry everything.
Doesn't that include you?
Yes.
Weren't you writing about
Shame
video
on
games?
me.
Crouch down, then
What
press
was I
button
thinking?
2. Don't forget, I can only open the pouch when I'm crouching.
Good to know.
You can only open his inventory when crouching.
Highlight and pressing a button.
Why? Oh man.
Once I'm back,
CDI.
use the tool by pressing button 2. Remember,
Wow.
tools can only be used when I'm standing up. And you'll find that some tools need
Rubies.
before they'll work.
Rubies.
Uh-oh.
Be sure to look for the special Triforce map in each area you conquer.
Do you think these guys have played a Zelda game?
Strike the map
The guys who
That's a-
made
oh,
this?
that's a good question.
and continue your quest.
I think they did. And in all honesty, looking at the character design of Link,
Hey,
their
let's go find Zelda.
their idea of what he might be like might not be too far off the mark.
Maybe.
All right, so now the first time it really went to
New
help.
game.
Like,
New game or start game?
Start game. Or wait,
I think you want new game.
I guess we want new game.
new game.
So I just want to talk about the controller real quick. There's 4 buttons, and 2 of them have 1 white dot next to them.
Can we flash this on screen right now?
Yeah, maybe we'll take a
see?
picture. One of them has 2 white dots, and one of them has 2 white dots, a slash, and 1 white dot.
All right.
So
sounds
wish me luck.
like it makes sense.
New game.
It's not like Braille or anything on it, is it?
No. And I have to hold the controller upside down. Maybe we'll go into that a little bit later.
What?
Yeah, I'm holding. This is the only way it'll work. Like, if I hold it upside down, everything's backwards. Or if I hold it right side up, excuse me.
Hold on.
My boy, this piece is what all true warriors strive for.
I just wonder what Ganon's up
So we'll watch it again. I mean, we have to. It's
We have
worth
to.
it. Yeah.
You can't not.
Majesty. Ganon and his minions.
Oh, that camera.
The way
just-
he said, I wonder what Ganon's up to.
I'll say this: they've made cutscenes that you cannot skip, and I'm saying there's probably a skip button, but like I couldn't see myself skipping this.
That's a good point.
How do you stop watching?
I can't stop looking at Link's lips.
For luck.
In his eyes. Look at his eyes. It's
Oh,
crazy.
looks like he just
He
farted
like
there.
bites his lip.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
What are all those heads? These are the faces of evil.
Whoa, the faces of evil
Conquer each.
in the title.
I guess I'd better get going.
Guess I better get going.
Where do you wish to go?
All right, so where are we gonna go first, guys?
Boy, it really doesn't matter at this point.
Let's see. What looks
looks
interesting?
like-
Oh,
Goranu, I mean, that's kind of a familiar name.
should we try that? Well, let's look
See
at the
if
whole.
there's
Let's see what all the
actual
options are.
Gorons.
Crater
Crater
Cove.
I like this music.
Yeah.
I kind of want to. This guy, look, the Cyclops dude looks kind of cool. Let's try. I guess Goranu Cove. Is that?
Yeah,
everyone
let's do it.
Sound good?
Ranu, let's do it.
So I should point out that these games were made because at one point in Nintendo's lifespan, they were thinking about
You have to
making
hit
a
the rupee to
Oh, I
pick
do.
it up.
Okay.
they were thinking about making a
Oh,
CD
nice.
attachment for the Super Nintendo,
What did you? That was a.
and they were going to work on it with Sony. They backed out of that due to the Sega CD failing or the Mega CD failing
Yeah.
so miserably. And they ended up working with Philips on something and ended up scrapping that idea too, but let Philips use as kind of compensation, use 5 of their characters, Nintendo's characters, in games. So there was 3 Zelda games released. We have 2 of them. We're going to take a look at 2 of them today. And then there was also some other character games, and we'll be taking a look at one of those later today
Yeah.
as well.
All right.
All right, here we
I
go.
don't think I didn't have enough money to buy anything.
Is that supposed to be a Goron?
I don't know. I like that I have
Funky
to.
slap bass soundtrack.
Yeah,
The soundtrack is
it's like Primus.
the least offensive element of
Yeah,
this
I
game,
was
would
gonna say the soundtrack's probably the best thing this game has going for it at this point.
I don't know. That jump animation's pretty sweet.
All right.
You can make
It
him.
looks playable.
You can make him do the duck walk.
Hey Jeff, how do you think this compares to Zelda 2?
Better looking.
I-
Look at that. And a little choppier, slightly.
I like how he looks like
Constantly respawning
Oh.
enemies.
he looks kind of like happy when you do that. You know, like he's like, "Yay, I'm
I'm glad that you
I'm
were duck
Link.
walking for a while.
Oh.
Come on,
boy.
man.
down to 1.5 hearts already."
Well, we got to finish this game
Yeah,
here.
duck walk.
Okay, so I can open my I don't have anything. Okay, but now that I'm crouching, I can do it. Seems important to note. Oh,
How many
well,
rupees do you have here?
Do I have to crouch and open my inventory
I
to check?
think you do. Oh man, there's a
3.
pterodactyl
Oh wait, no, I have 30.
coming down to attack.
Whoa,
you.
whoa,
Run!
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Nice, close.
It didn't hit you. Okay, it hit you that time.
Oh, no!
wow.
No!
It's cool. I hit the number with my smart sword. Just kind of like a smartphone, I guess.
They're ahead of their time.
Get the power sword.
How do I get the? Did anyone listen how to get the power sword?
You just said when you get it. It sounds inevitable.
Okay, so by get the power sword, you mean just if you get it,
get
use
it.
it.
How many people in the world do you think have finished this game?
There,
Finished it?
Finished it.
someone posted the ending on YouTube.
I mean, people have finished it, but I bet it's not very many.
I wonder if I wonder if anyone like played it. The developers. I wonder if anyone tested it. And, like,
But by posting the ending, people could go through the files
Oh,
and
that's
rip
a
them
good
off
point,
the CD.
yeah. Can I just like? Do I have to? I think I have to. I can't like drop down a level.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way to do that.
That's unrealistic. You got to go down the mountain.
All right. I can't go there.
Watch out, that's a face of
Jeez.
evil over there.
I can't tell like what is actual just background or
Yeah.
All right, I gotta watch out for that pterodactyl this time.
Come on, Kyle, figure it out.
I'm already down to 2 hearts. Oh!
Nice.
Nice.
Good lord.
Oh, man.
Ah, stupid pterodactyl. This is getting intense.
Come on, dude. Don't die again. Come on, don't die.
I think you need to duck.
Duck.
Oh.
I
Come
hit the
on.
number with my sword again. It's cool. We're gonna have to. Does anyone else want to try? I might have to pass the
Nope.
controller. I might not be good enough at video games to do this.
I'm going to spoil something for our viewers here. If any of us were playing, we would probably do just as bad or worse.
Oh, okay. Makes me feel
Speak
better.
for yourself, Phil.
You can talk the talk, but can you duck walk the walk? Let me start over.
You're not getting much sleep these days.
That's true. Going on a solid 3 hours. All right.
We should just clarify. Kyle had a baby.
Well, my wife did. I didn't. It was...
That was Kyle.
Yeah.
Kyle had a baby.
Oh, but yeah, speaking of my wife, this game and this console was a gift for her. I bought this for her because she wanted to have a complete Zelda collection.
And so since then, you've been having marital problems, right?
Yeah, she's
That's-
like,
that was
why did
basically
you
the
do this
start
to
of
me? Oh, these pterodactyls are
This
rough.
If
This
there's
is
like-
horse.
Should we?
Can I? Okay, so now I can go.
Yeah,
to,
let's
Oh.
go somewhere else.
Yeah,
I think we've seen everything that has to offer.
the entire game, or all right. So some of these guys I
Yeah,
can't
up there,
go
up
to.
on that little mountain, the
Is
blue
this-
mountain thing. Yeah,
Oh,
right there. Go there.
Nortinka.
try it
Nortinka.
out. This has to be a better area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, already you're going to the left.
Oh, I got the map.
Stop it.
thing. No, I gotta. Is that? I thought I had to pick those up.
No,
Oh,
you're just
I'm
going
sorry.
back.
I thought the tutorial said to grab them
Your
when I saw
character's
them.
facing the left.
Okay, I'm sorry. These guys look a little slower. They don't throw things at me
Yet.
yet. He's.
What's he doing?
I think
Whittling.
he's. Okay.
Gross.
Clearly, yeah.
So theoretically, you're going to be able to get up there and walk on those. Can you go in that igloo?
I think so.
Oh, is that a snowball?
Yeah, what
Did
are
you
you
pick up
getting
a
there?
s-
Go in your inventory.
Can I get a? Okay.
Yeah.
Snowballs.
So does anyone remember how to use items in your inventory?
2. The 2 button.
Okay. 2.
For people that rip on Zelda for always having the same items and weapons,
What?
eat your heart out.
Well, you're throwing snowballs at
Did
him.
anybody
what did
see
you expect
that?
to happen?
I just...
Just threw a snowball at a guy wearing
wait,
armor.
go
I
in
don't
that
know
igloo.
Oh
what
yeah,
you're
go
let's
in
go
that
in the
igloo.
igloo.
Let's see what's going on in here.
Usually put doors on igloos, or is it just like
Yeah,
an
that's
opening?
typical. Otherwise,
Whoa.
Oh,
What's going on in
good.
here? Thanks, Phil.
They're just throwing spears right at your face the second you enter. And more of them come in.
They have
All
to make
right.
Their own fun.
Oh, it's cool. I got snowballs. Oh my god, this is man.
I don't think you're going to be able to get out.
I'm so glad I brought this game in. If I duck,
Oh, boy.
Let's.
I mean, what was the first question that we asked you before we hired you? Do you have the Zelda games on Philips CDI?
Yeah, that was.
So
you
it gave
said
you a
yes.
checkpoint inside of the igloo now, so that's good,
oh,
right?
that's nice.
You
Thank
said yes, and the interview was over
Yep,
after that.
pretty much. Fooled me all the way up here just to ask me that question.
We'll see what happens after this.
Yeah.
We're done with this replay.
Yeah, I'm not very optimistic.
I love that jump.
Oh,
Oh
boy.
my gosh, maybe if I keep doing this, it'll work. Okay.
It's like a Bethesda game.
You have to walk diagonally.
So I guess you have to go up onto the background.
Yes, let's see. Yeah, I mean, right?
Yeah, get up there.
Can I? Okay,
There it
here's,
is,
Oh,
look at
here's
the
a little
little
edge
edge.
thing. Oh, should I go in there?
It's a
Yep,
door.
you got to go in there.
Maybe a shop.
Maybe.
Triforce
Oh,
Supreme.
oh, man.
You guys like that? That was
Nice
on
dodge.
purpose. That was on purpose. Oh, this guy looks friendly, but he has an
Yeah,
evil.
go talk to that guy.
Yeah, but why does he have a
You
boomerang?
use your
thing?
shield.
I don't think you can.
Oh, why did? Come on now. Oh,
Oh, there you go.
Oh!
Oh, I'm duck walking the whole time now. I see the advantage.
Also, it looks cool.
Absolutely.
I
Hey, Raiden
sometimes
from Mortal Kombat?
I sometimes duck walk on my way to work.
Oh, you got to. Okay, so I got to hit him. with The sword.
Smart sword.
Help!
Hurt.
Ganon froze the fountain. I'm stuck.
Oh,
Oh crap.
she didn't get to finish.
Can you hit her again?
Yeah, can you shatter her?
She looks
I bet
fine.
it just replays the same thing.
Help! Ganon froze the fountain. I'm stuck.
It's disturbing.
That's
She's
weird.
Canadian too.
So if you go through that door on the bottom, does that take you someplace different?
I don't know. Let's try.
Yeah.
I'm excited to find out.
Oh,
Locked.
Well, we have a quest now.
Yeah, we do.
Let me check my quest log. Oh man! All right, so I'm
Duck
up
walk,
here now.
duck walk.
Oh yeah, duck walk. I already forgot.
Boy.
Oh. It's cool. I hit the number with my sword. Okay, duck walk. Well, these guys don't throw anything at me.
You gotta jump here, it looks like. There's a little, like...
some light platforming.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on.
Come on, Kyle.
This is terrible.
No. No, it's not. It's just
Alright.
you making it look really, really bad. It has Zelda in the name.
Wait, I'm duck walking.
So he has to be in that animation part where the shield is out in front of him, I think.
Oh, so that...
Yeah. Because, like, so... If you cycle to the part of the
I
animation
see.
where it's not in front of
Well,
him, then it
when he
hits you.
stops, then
Okay.
he throws his... Okay, we're really figuring this game out so we can play it properly.
If someone out there knows how to make ringtones, I would like Kyle saying, "Wait, I'm duck walking," as a ringtone, please.
Oh, I could do that.
Oh, no.
Make that your text message.
Nope, just phone ringing nonstop.
Just everything. Alarm, text message, phone call. All right. Skipping helps. It makes me feel better.
It's sort
Just
of
in
like
general.
rolling in a regular Zelda game.
Yeah.
You want
Come on. Good lord.
Don't
So
bring
can
him
we
into
talk about
this.
why there are slave
Sorry, I
games in the
apologize.
background?
Why there
That was
what?
Sand dunes. Strange.
Well, it's snowing up front, and that's why there's sand dunes.
It's funny because with Skyward Sword, they made such a big deal of how they're going with this new impressionistic art style. And clearly they just stole that from this game. This is
Yeah,
already
oh.
doing the impressionistic art.
I feel like I'm actually
Get in
making-
there!
I'm making progress,
You're
actually.
gonna get a key.
Thaw out the fountain.
Oh, you're probably right. Oh, it's
Oh,
happening.
there
yes.
it is.
It's so chubby.
It's just like adventure.
This game is starting to get good. Oh, I gotta hit stuff with my sword.
Get out of there.
Your smart sword.
Get out of there.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you see that duck walk in your face. Or
Oh,
well, actually
boy.
spear in my
Went
face.
over your sword, your shield.
Okay, let's see. I got half a heart. Let's see if I can make it back.
This is it.
I'm
We're
feeling
done
good.
playing this game if you don't make it.
Oh.
Kyle. Seriously.
Let's put in the other one. We have another one
Okay,
to look at.
let's
so
take a look
let's-
at the next one. And this one was called what exactly, Phil?
This is Zelda Wand of Gamelon.
Okay.
No. Oh, the next one. Oh, sorry.
yeah,
I
let's-
apologize. Don't listen to me.
And this one is called.
This one is Link Faces of Evil.
You were
Okay.
looking through the booklet. Was there anything interesting in there, or just kind of
Newsflash: Zelda is missing.
that's on the front page?
But we're gonna switch over to Zelda Wand of Gamelon quick.
All right.
All right, now we're on to our second game, Zelda Wand of Gamelon. It was released, interestingly, on the same day as the other game.
Yeah.
And the third game, which we don't have here today, unfortunately, was released a year later.
Jeff
that
Jeff
one's-
Cork pointed out that apparently, or that it's sort of like the Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons thing, except crappier,
Yeah.
much crappier.
Yeah, the third Zelda game is much harder to come by. These two aren't too hard to find, but the other one's hard to come by.
All right.
All right, same menu.
We should probably do help again, right?
No,
Maybe?
no.
Dude.
Okay.
Just get in there.
Yeah, just do new game.
Okay. All right.
Just jump right in.
Yep.
So this is the.
I'm
this is
so
the
excited
first,
for the story build-up on this one.
This is the first Zelda game where you actually play as Zelda.
Seriously?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, man.
Bet I'm glad Nintendo let them do that.
What if she looks just like Link?
You were attacked by the evil forces of Ganon. I'm going to Gamelon to aid him.
But Father, what if something happens to you?
I'll take the
Man, she
time
has some
to protect
just
me. You don't hear from me in a month.
some dead eyes.
Impa, don't worry, Zelda. The Triforce of Wisdom promises the king will save
That's
you
what the
in
Triforce
return.
looks like?
You know,
And that's what it does?
It's on the thing from the cover of the Pink Floyd album.
dinner.
Oh boy, I'm so hungry I could eat an Octorok.
All right.
Oh, come on.
1 month later.
A whole month
You're
ago.
jumping all around the timeline here.
Word. I'm certain he's all right.
Whoa, that hand is
Whoa.
gigantic.
Oh, Ganon's no match for
She
the
looked like a
king.
brontosaurus.
Then you go to Gamelon and find my father.
Great! I can't wait to bomb some Dodongo.
Oh, boy.
The writer just learned like 2 words from the Zelda franchise. Just
I
inserted
can't wait
them in.
to bomb some Dodongos.
I'll get the Triforce of Wisdom.
Sounds like my weekend.
Hey, Wind
All
Waker.
right.
Boom.
All right.
That was incredible.
So I'm personally more emotionally invested in this one than the previous one. I don't know how
Sure.
you guys feel.
So you have full control of the camera right here? What's going on?
Is that because you usually play as girls in games? Or
That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure, why not? So where should we go? We can go to
Yeah. Go right there.
Aruanian. That one.
Let's just give it a shot.
Well, let's see what happens. Can she duck walk?
Oh, good.
Oh, you know it.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, look at this.
Whoa!
Like,
Oh, whoa. Oh, I'm
we were
sorry.
talking about having trouble distinguishing between what's in the background and where you can actually go on this. Look at that. How could you tell that you could drop there?
I just did. I just did. It just happened. It was a surprise to me as much as it was. Man, there's a lot more enemies here. Oh no, I guess there are.
This game must not have an economy. I noticed that they're not dropping rubies.
All right. This
According to the
background.
menu, there are rubies.
Okay. I guess it would
I
be-
keep hitting the wrong button. There's only like 2 buttons.
Yeah. Why would pigs have rubies? It makes no sense.
Oh, you can. So it's all the same, really. 'Cause,
These
you know-
backgrounds look like they
Yep,
rated
that's
like
definitely the same.
a grade school's art class. Like, look at these.
So I can do that thing. Still digging the music.
It's not bad compared to everything else that's going on screen right now.
I think the funny thing is this is like objectively terrible, but if this had been released on the Super Nintendo, everyone would have thought it was pretty good.
They would have been
No,
like,
I mean,
well,
they would have said, "Wow, this the animation is kind of corny now,"
I
but
don't know, man. I don't know. Well,
There's no like RPG elements to it.
I don't think it matters. I think the fact that they had a game that talked and there were like several frames of like full screen animation, people would have been
On
blown
Super
away.
Nintendo, if I saw that cartoon, I would have been like, "This is crazy."
Yeah,
I
can't believe I'm watching this on a video game.
exactly.
I don't think I want to go down there.
I will say that that was a Dodongo. Don't you want to bomb the Dodongo?
You have to go get them.
Yeah.
I will say that as a kid, watching the
Oh man,
the commercials
This is
for the
amazing.
CDI,
Oh,
I
okay.
always wanted one.
Oh come on, good lord.
Come on, Kyle.
I worked at a store. The CDIs,
I'm going back.
and they had the golf game was the demo, and it was just people could not walk past it without playing it. It was pretty insane.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Putt Putt Goes to the Moon. Who could forget that?
I bought a 3DO
forgot
on
that.
day one. 3DO, it was like $600 or something like that.
Yeah.
And
Played like 4 games on
I bet
it.
you totally got your full value out of that. Don't regret that purchase at all.
You know, I thought the
Had
Horde,
Gex, didn't it?
the Horde starring Kirk Cameron, the guy who ended up like finding God or whatever.
yeah,
That was pretty cool.
the guy who found God. Everyone was looking.
I couldn't remember the name of the show.
Yeah.
Growing
Growing
Pains.
Pains,
What
there
was
you
he
go.
on? Growing Pains.
Yeah, the Horde was like
But
an early
Mike-
tower defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember playing you know, like that's where I kind of remember never mind. I'm just not gonna talk. I gotta concentrate here.
Wait, why are we back in this area? Weren't you going to go to
Yeah,
a different
weren't you
area?
going
I
somewhere
just
else?
really wanted. I wanted to finish it. I wanted to go bomb some
You do?
Dodongos.
Well, we all want to bomb some Dodongos. That's
Didn't you do
That's
that
what dance clubs are
past
for.
weekend, Phil? Huh?
yeah. No, I went Dodongo bombing.
Yeah,
Dongo
isn't
bombing.
that for like alone time? I don't think we should be discussing that kind of stuff here.
You know, I'm leaving. Let's go somewhere else. We should see at least one other level.
It's not a good thing to discuss at work, I guess.
No.
Especially if
Especially-
HR is listening.
And, yeah, especially during a recorded conversation. Kobitan. That looks friendly. Looks like a
Yeah.
nice little village. Doesn't
Nice
look like
farm
there'd
town.
be any.
Pay no
Bye.
heed that giant skeleton.
Oh, it's your friends.
Wow.
Dog goes.
Again, look at
This is even worse. Where do I?
Seriously, this is like a junior high art classes. Like,
Oh, I
they
got a
just
ruby.
took all the artwork from one class.
All right. There's some rubies.
No, this is better than A Link to the Past. People would have just flipped.
You're crazy.
Come on.
That part I'm completely exaggerating, but I
Okay.
think like had this been released on the Super Nintendo, it would have been like, oh, that was an interesting experiment. It failed, but blah blah blah.
People
I
would
think
have
just
been
the fact
like-
that it was on this Philips CDI. People.
I don't
Well,
know.
to
People
be fair,
don't-
if it had been on the original Super Nintendo, it would have had a controller that would have made the controls at least slightly less crappy than this.
Yeah.
True. And people don't consider Mario's missing like an interesting experiment. It was just bad.
I love Mario's
Yeah,
missing.
Mario's missing teaches you things.
You know, I know Miyamoto's like disowned these games and he refused to acknowledge their existence, but I would almost kind of like to see his like critical eye on it, be like, this is what I would have done to fix.
So like they've done those videos for the Zelda anniversary with
Iwata
Ocarina of
asks.
Time. Yeah. You'd
Like-
rather they had done videos of this.
yeah.
I kind of agree.
Well, if he ever comes to the Game Informer office, we'll lock him in a room with these games, and we
Oh,
won't
God.
let him out
And
until
he
he
would-
finishes them.
And he would be so happy to come back after that. Man.
So
Oh my-
if you stand still when you're standing up, will the shield block like when you're not crouching.
Oh, look, I
It's
found
actually
the
going up.
found the.
Gaining altitude.
Physics.
This is me beating the game. I just figured it out. All right, let's see
You're
if
just
I.
gonna let the clock run out.
That's right. Is there a clock? All right. Does this actually work? It was working. Oh man, this game. See, that hurt me.
Yeah, you might need to be standing.
Speared in the face.
Can you stand and will it still block? I don't know.
Should I try? Let's see.
I don't know.
Kyle, what are you
I
doing?
don't know.
Kyle,
Watch.
what are you
no.
All right, we should end it here. Obviously, these games are not very good.
They're
Hilarious
really not
now.
very good.
You know, I kind of joked about like Super Replay. We should Super, but I don't think we could. Like, I really.
I don't
Can't
know that we
imagine
could
anyone
make
I don't
having
think
the
you
progress.
could, Kyle.
I couldn't.
No.
Jeff
think-
or I, we could probably do it.
You
no
have
problem.
the patience to get through. You think? I don't know.
I don't even think we'd die. But
Can you just skip to the next track to play the next level? Isn't that how crude this was?
Yeah,
I think so.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, let's move on to roulette.
Sure.
All right, today's random game. Any guesses?
I mean, I know what it is.
How do you know what it is?
I have
Shelley
the manual
Duvall's
right here.
It's a Bird's Life.
I wish that was it.
That's on 3DO, buddy.
Oh boy.
Fantasy Factory.
Developed by Fantasy Factory.
One of our favorites.
Wonder what else they went on to
And
do.
we are looking at.
The logo for Fantasy Factory.
Come on.
There we go.
Get there.
All right.
Oh boy.
Oh, I got James Earl Jones.
Invite us over for a picnic, eh, Luigi?
The entire budget for Philips CDI was wasted on the James Earl Jones laugh.
Club Koopa Resort.
Dear pesky plumbers, the Koopalings and I have taken over the Mushroom Kingdom. The princess
That accent is
now
awesome.
a permanent guest at one of my 7 Koopa hotels. I dare you to find her if you can.
That sounds pleasant.
We gotta find the princess.
Luigi just like stationary in the background.
If you need instructions on how to get through the hotels, check out the enclosed instruction book.
All right, that's my kind of
Wow.
Did he
tutorial.
just tell you to look at the manual? Is
Yeah,
that-
he
Yes.
sure did.
He should have blinked a few times. That would've been
All right,
great.
so here we are, Hotel Mario.
Oh, 2 players. I wonder if we could do
If
2
you
players.
need help, look at the
It's
manual.
just going to alternate, I think.
Oh. Well, now it will only let me. I can't. Heck,
Kyle, don't break the game.
crap.
Kyle,
All right. Player 1. Ah, jeez.
what are you doing?
I don't know.
God,
I
dude.
have no idea.
All right,
This
here we
is
go.
really upsetting.
Morton and his nutty group.
Oh, that's all we got.
Kinda peaceful. Looks are deceiving when Koopas are involved.
All right.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
I was wondering what he was doing down there.
Ta-da! Luigi.
Awkward.
So did I? I think I selected 2 players somehow. It wouldn't let me go back to 1 player.
Wow, they're really trying to do up the cartoon. I mean, even that's like
Yeah.
old Looney Tunes, Hanna-Barbera.
Morton's Wood Door. Who's Morton?
One of the Koopa.
Was he
Clan-
Morton Koopa Jr. or something?
So
Yeah,
that is a Nintendo character.
I think so.
Wow, this looks amazing.
Oh man, look at that character model.
All right. Oh, you're moving.
Oh,
Whoa.
the controls are a lot faster than the. Okay, so I got. All right, I found jump.
That's an annoying jump sound.
Yeah.
I like how his hat moves.
Oh, I think the point of the game is you want to close.
I think
all
you
the
want to close
doors.
all the doors.
Did you check the included instruction booklet for those tips?
Game objective. Mario must close all open doors to complete each stage of a hotel, and he must complete all stages in a hotel to advance to the next hotel. Also, by opening closed doors, Mario may discover hidden prizes and power-ups. So you want to close all the doors, but also open the closed doors.
Okay. I don't know how to.
Is that the elevator sound?
Yeah.
It sounds like a cell phone.
Do you press down to get out of the
Oh,
elevator?
geez. Yeah.
And
Okay.
then up to go in the elevator.
Jump
even
on
if
his
it's
head.
down
So you
elevator?
press up to get in the elevator. Oh,
Jump on his head, man.
Really?
sorry, I tried. you press up to get in the elevator, and then you have to press a button to leave the elevator.
Kinda peaceful.
Oh, good. Let's see that again.
Sorry. I don't know if you guys want to watch that again or not. All right.
Oh, now you're playing as Luigi.
Okay.
He controls different than Mario, I bet.
Close those
Okay.
doors.
Okay.
That a boy. Yes.
All right.
Careful, I bet if you jump below that guy and hit his feet, you'll die.
This is like Braid.
It does look a little like Braid.
Jeez, I am really having trouble because I can't. Okay, so I press a button to go in the elevator. Okay. Jump! All right. Should I try? I don't even want to mess with these guys. Let's see.
Oh boy. This
Might
is
have to
going well.
here.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
I should point out this is the best-selling game on Philips CDI.
Is that true?
Yes.
Oh, really? You
Wow.
looked that up? That's awesome.
At 6
This
copies.
I will say this
6
is
copies.
this is way more. I mean, this is way more playable than the Zelda.
He says as he can't get in the elevator.
I know. I mean, what do you think that says about Zelda?
Oh, that reminds me of that time in another better Mario game when
You got
jumped
this,
on
man.
a Goomba.
You got this.
I think the sound when you jump on a Goomba, it sounds like you're throwing clothes onto the floor. Listen to it carefully.
Well, if we can
We'll
get
see
to
if he
it.
can
Yeah.
get to that Goomba.
Come on, Kyle. You're the reason that we have tutorials in games now.
I'm pressing all the buttons that can be pressed.
Dude, really?
Okay, there we go.
Oh.
Okay.
No, Kyle. No, Kyle.
Okay.
Kyle!
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh God. I
Let's
am
have a
so.
flashback to that.
I am so sorry,
controller has
everybody.
4 buttons. Just overwhelming.
Oh my gosh.
It's really too much for one person.
I
to handle.
I am sorry, everybody. I'm really.
Should we flash forward like 5 hours and have
Later.
Yeah.
Later still.
when Kyle finally figured out how to play
1 month
Hotel
later.
Mario,
Okay.
get out of the elevator.
Gotta
Get
come.
him!
Okay.
Oh, you almost jumped right onto that one above.
This doesn't look like a terrible game.
If this had been on Super Nintendo, I think people would have liked it.
Yeah, I think the Zeldas.
I fully buy
I think
that.
that's like the Zeldas might be a little bit stretched because those were just unplayable. Even you know what I mean?
Yep.
But this at least, you know, well, I shouldn't be talking. Guys, I'm serious.
do the
I'm
duck
pressing
walk?
the same buttons.
I just want you to do the duck walk.
Did you spill juice on that controller or something, maybe?
I found it in a closet upstairs. Okay, here we go.
Hit the button with
Yeah,
the
it was
slash
kind of
next to
just
it.
buried in a closet along with like 50 other controllers, so
All right, Kyle.
All right, this is the moment of truth.
You got this. Wait till
don't
he goes
walk
by.
out right onto the Goomba. That would be bad.
86 seconds.
Oh wow, I am timed.
I believe in
Okay.
you.
Phil believes in me.
I don't.
All right.
It does sound like
Yes!
fun.
Oh, look at that
Fun.
dance.
Yeah.
Now just
Oh.
kill the second player.
Did you just blast off into the air?
That's how it works, man.
That's a big score.
So if I remember right, this was originally going to be a. Originally, they were designing this as a sort of like spin-off / sequel to Super Mario World. They were going to
Which,
call it like. I remember reading about this somewhere, like Super
I've heard
Mario's
something
Wacky
about that.
Worlds or something.
Yeah, like it was more of a traditional like Mario game, right?
That's what I remember
Yeah,
seeing.
I feel like
yeah.
I read something about that.
As it turns out, traditional Mario games are really hard to make.
And usually don't take place in hotels.
Exactly.
Well, Super Mario Sunshine had a hotel.
That's true.
All right, here we go. Stage 2.
Wait,
okay.
so-
So,
oh,
this
this
is
is
all going to
good.
look the same.
I guess there are different hotels.
Yeah, once you pass all of the stages in this hotel, you go to the next one that's going to be owned by a different.
Oh, you can duck walk.
Oh, really?
Oh.
No, just duck.
It's an adorable duck.
Get
though.
that. Look
Oh,
at
there's
that
a mushroom.
What?
Get it.
What is
Guys,
that
I
thing?
seriously,
Just
like,
get
I
it.
am pushing the buttons. All right.
That
Oh.
mushroom just committed suicide.
That'll happen. Okay. Got a coin.
You're pretty good at this, Kyle.
Getting better. Got big feet.
I think we're just going to do a super replay on this, and we're not going to air it. But
Just
you will
right
be
now.
playing this for the next 2 weeks.
I'm...
Get out of there.
All right.
It is a good idea for like punishment for anyone whenever you're upset.
I
with
think the
somebody,
Zelda
like,
ones, yeah.
Yeah.
The Zelda ones are way worse. Oh, the upstairs door's already closed. Sweet.
It's like the video game equivalent of like the Iron Maiden or something, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, I don't think we need
Oh,
to see
you're
any
over
more of this.
2,500 points. Nicely
Sweet.
done. You broke the world record.
You have 3 coins.
I think that's a pretty good look back at the Philips CDI's Nintendo games. We will be looking at, in the future, probably not for a while, we'll be looking at more Philips CDI games and 3DO games and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
next week, we're going to get back to some of the classics. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Good day.